Exercise number 13. It's a rational equation. What value of x satisfies the equation? Let me write it again. 2 over x plus 2 over x plus 1 equals 0. In these cases, we have seen before that, and we have seen that in a variety of cases of different exercises, that we have three options. Option A would be to do it by hand. If we want to do it by hand, we need to consider restrictions first. So we would need to say first that none of the denominators should be equal to 0. So whatever we're about to do has to exclude these two numbers. X cannot be 0 and x cannot be -1. Then we can just multiply by the denominators, by both of them, every single expression. So x 2 over x plus 1 equals 0. This will allow me to simplify them, x and x, x plus 1 and x plus 1. So I'll be left with x plus 1 times 2 plus x times 2 equals 0. 2x plus 2 plus 2x is 0. 4x is -2, so x is minus 2 over 4, which means that x equals -1/2. So we get to find already that the correct answer would be C. This is the way of doing this by hand. Now, the quicker way, and we have said it so many times, the quicker way to solve any given equation would be through our calculator, through the solven. Solven if we refer to the Casio one. Otherwise, it would be the msolve for the TI calculators. So, solven, I will carefully create the given equation, 2 over x plus 2 over x plus 1, all that equals to 0. Exe, this warning always pops up, exit, there it is, -1/2. And in case we don't feel confident in solving it by hand, in case we do not have the luxury of having any calculator, it's still fine. We can use what the AP actually offers, which is the Desmos. So if I go on the Desmos, let's see, let's clear the previous drawings, and let's clear these ones as well. I will just input the given equation, 2 over x plus 2 over x plus 1 equals, careful with that, equals to 0. Remember, however, that in Desmos, the solutions appear as vertical lines. We need to go and see that value. But the thing is that here, the values are not clearly written. Obviously, the value is -1/2. We know that, we solved that twice. But here, we would have to be really careful in recognizing that every two boxes, we have 1 unit. So here we are at half, that would have been -1/2. And this is exactly why, when considering our options, when solving equations, from the easiest to the hardest, we have said that the easiest one is the solven, using our calculator. Then it might be easier to solve it by hand, but this needs some confidence, especially from you. And finally, Desmos is one of the options, but it's going to be really tricky if the solutions are not whole numbers. Anyways, the solution to this particular exercise would have been C.